Let's go! I'm unstoppable, do the impossible. I'm irresponsible, yet I'm phenomenal. I got an arsenal, I'm dropping bombs, you know. No, I'm not stopping, no. Conquer the obstacle. To the top, here I go, think I'm chosen to be the king of rock, think the people have spoken. I can hear the tick-tock of the clock, I'm in motion. So now I'm gonna pop, causing all this commotion.
Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable.
How's it going, my Saiyans? It's Fenix Vegeta here, bringing you more Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I am getting closer and closer to the end of this game, doing the last mission that I need to do. Because I'm level 31, and I need to be level 34. So yeah. Let's continue. West. Inventory. Time to do a lot more side quests and fights. Let's wait.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I should...
If I could have a moment of your time.
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
You probably scored higher than Merlin himself would have. Impressive. I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure, let's
Following
do
a
it.
Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Wow, that was actually pretty fast.
Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Brown is as good as Frank Sitchins. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. I see. The switch reset everything. Revelio. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Now, this will be a tough one.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
What's up?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay, so he looks like Harry Potter, but he's not Potter.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
There's something in there, I just know it.
God damn it.
Lumos. Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the paint. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
$32. I still have some lock fucking challenges. What the fuck are the lock challenges? Of course they give me the fucking leprechaun. Yeah, that's fucking racist. Give the fucking Irish guy the fucking the leprechaun thing. Yeah, fuck you. No, I'm fucking joking. That shit's funny. Shadow, if you're watching this, you're gonna be like, ah, even the game thinks it's important. Oh god, that's just fucking hilarious. I didn't know how funny that was, and Jesus Christ.
What have you learned?
Well,
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero! Have you ever had a call from me?
Quests.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Wow. That's harsh. Not gonna lie. Very, very harsh.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant? Wow. You turned out to be something of a hero, didn't you?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do.
I've been looking
In
for
fact,
these fucking
I think I heard one of
keys.
the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Oh,
I hope you follow a few
bitch.
keys.
I am kind of pissed, yet kind of satisfied now.
If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Aloha, Mora.
What?
Accio, Confringo. Levioso, Depulso. This stairwell looks promising. One up, one to go. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
You miserable.
I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. I forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
One up, one to go.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby.
Revelio.
Students can find him on display here. And all students introduce themselves to this hero. Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Afpuddle. He's also
I'm
nearby.
about to fall fucking asleep.
See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights.
Sir this is a centuries-old likeness. Fearless mouse hunter.
Revelio.
Study companion.
Countenance nestled among the ranks. Nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons. Rather...
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True, but imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Yep. I did.
History is written by those...
One up, one to go.
Alright.
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful use of bombardment. I suppose a successful development plan since whoever passed it is making.
Ah, the bells must be upstairs.
Might as well do this one while I'm here.
Found them. I'll have to get those up there somewhere. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, where the fuck are they?
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
That is quite fucking annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
Bravery runs in my family. I've never even
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I can't believe... The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means, for me and for Hogwarts.
Playing this game is fun, and hold on, let me bring up his username. Because a person who watches my videos Pichal 020
Well, I don't find her
brought up why I don't I should
yet?
basically
Thought you might like to know that my map
upload
led to
more
a doorway
frequently.
hidden within a portrait.
I do have a job. I do
how
work.
Clever. Mine led to the
so
boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the
I
headmaster
do
come in.
apologize if I'm
He shooed me
not
out of there, but not before
uploading
I got
as
a few galleons richer.
every day
What did you
for
find?
each
I
video.
found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
I wish I
that's
could make
lucky.
this my job,
Seems as though
but
we both had success.
I can't.
Glad I enlisted you to join
Yet.
me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery.
But
Wonder if
if I ever got paid to do YouTube, like all the others, I would be doing this for a living. Can I do this for a living? Not right now as we speak, but I really want to make this a career, but again,
When my grandfather...
I have to make money somehow, and I have to get a job. That's the real world for me, because I'm a small YouTuber with 153, I think, subscribers.
Heard you and Sebastian traversed a mountain in Loyalist territory. You know, that sort of thing could have got you both killed.
But, yeah. It would be an amazing thing if I did get to do this for a living and talk to you guys. One day I hope so, because if that happens, I'll literally sit down one day and record shit tons of videos and upload them day by day. But to be honest, I can't, and the reason why some of these videos are up a lot are due to the fact that I can only upload on the day before they're uploaded. So I hope, buddy, I hope that answers your question. If it does, please comment. And like I said in a comment that I made to you, I really want to see what you want me to play next.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming...
Because, I will play a game that you tell me to play. Will I need to get the money to buy it first? Yes. But I will play it.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Care for light.
Lumos. Lumos.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
But yeah. And let me go to another comment. View manage comments. Salty Comet. Love this series of games. Vegeta is my favorite character. That was said during the BioShock 2 video 5. Candle Wax Drinker 891. Cool gameplay. Defo not rusty. That yeah, dude. If you're watching this video, I fucking panicked during that gameplay. because... And I felt rusty because I have...
It's you! My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now.
Because I haven't played it much. After doing the first initial recording session of it. So... Thank you for, thinking I'm not rusty, but in reality I feel like I'm fucking rusty, and I fucking freaked out during, the final transmission of...
Such courage has not gone unnoticed. We are forever grateful.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are
Callisto
resting, so now's
Protocol.
as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of
But
you
yeah.
to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery,
It
so
is
this
funny
situation
to
was a bit of
see
a dream
that.
come true.
Like, oh, you're
After
not rusty.
graduation, I was thrilled
Yeah.
to be asked to step in for my
Silo-
old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Smello,
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well
commented
for you.
Brazil.
Well,
Ah,
he
so you're
never
from Brazil.
cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be
It
surprised how
seems,
perceptive a
in
plant
Brazil,
can be.
I heard
Anyway,
Brazil's
the
beautiful
trouble
this time
began
of
one day
year.
when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula, and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
So yeah, I'm kind of glad that I decided to go through each comment, the comments that it's really cool seeing people actually comment.
Give to have a space of my own. Sharing a dormitory all year has been...
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William, the one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning, and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb, and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Of course.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you!
I'm joking,
Thank
I'm
you so
Hufflepuff.
much. You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Gardens at Hogwarts.
Have you found anything to,
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
All right.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family?
The goblins had no prospect of success.
Deposit as a daily. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
God damn it.
That's it.
House. Oh, these are the fucking house tokens. Okay, so I have to fucking find how many of them?
other ears is always...
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
The Hufflepuff house chest. We will find the answers to that. I don't know why I'm doing a German accent. I'm not fucking German.
Revelio.
I know I could basically go through whatchamacallit, but I'm wanting to run.
This seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
I need 15 more. Yeah, definitely need 15 more. Okay, so let's see.
Never been prouder than for how you handled Ranrock.
Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora.
Alright, so where are you?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I... Oh god, ow. Wrong area.
Have you ever seen a professor? I find it jarring to see someone like Professor Weasley at the booth.
Yes.
That's number 2. So, Bell Tower Courtyard.
Got it.
lost it.
Lumos.
Where that is. Alright, let's continue finding those. There we go.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
There we go. This is basically kind of like a tutorial where to go.
Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Revelio.
I got the wrong one. Fast little fucker, isn't it? Might as well get them all while we're on this. Nine more to go. Eight more to go. Seven more to go. So yeah, basically I'm teleporting to each spot that it tells me to do. The only reason why I didn't go to the one is because I didn't fucking basically go that way. I didn't unlock that one yet. Oh, bastards fast. Yep. There we go. 6 more to go. Library, okay. This one I don't even have to go far.
Oh, the Ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave that for another video. Slightly left.
Revelio.
It's an outrage. No one makes a fool of Ferdinand
Oh,
Octavius.
bastard.
Somebody help! I've been kidnapped.
Alright, so secret map room. Map chamber. From where you spawn, turn around and go up the stairs. Down the stairs.
Excellent.
Oh, wow. South Wing Faculty Tower. South Wing Faculty Tower.
Aloha Mora. Lumos. Aloha Mora. Confringo! Depulso!
Went the wrong way. Oh, bastards are fast.
Lumos. Potato. Arrest them. Arrest them.
Okay, so I have to go all the way up these stairs. Got it.
It's George, I'm sure of it.
Who is George?
I think I went a little too far.
All I know is he said, Tomato animagus.
The word is Amato.
That's
oh,
it.
George! I know his voice.
Oh, he's after my boober tubers. Can you get him away?
George, stop it.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Revelio.
That's all of them. Hufflepuff common room. Okay, let's see what we got.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. Another house token for the house chest. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside. Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
What did I get? Ooh, I'm liking that. Digging those. All right. Alright, my Saiyans, I'm gonna end it here. If you Saiyans like this video, please like, favorite, subscribe, hit that button to be notified on all my videos. I'm Phoenix Vegeta, and I'll catch you Saiyans next video. Peace.